Good evening. Thank you all for coming to the first State of the Student Body address of the 56th term. I would like to start by thanking Senate President Kristen Traum, as well as the rest of the senators, for allowing me to address you tonight, the students of the University of South Florida, as your student body president. It has now been 3 months since Mike and I have taken office. So far, this experience has been nothing but exciting, challenging, and enduring. The 56th administration of student government was faced with a unique decision on May 4th, the first day of the term. It was then that we had to decide what we wanted the future of student government to be. Since then, I am proud of the steps that we have taken together. Student government is now a place where we can do what it is that we were meant to do, and that is to enhance the student experience and to give a voice to those students whose voices are sometimes lost. This year, we in the executive branch were able to get a head start on creating a team to help Mike and my vision and platform move forward. Our Chief of Staff, Taylor Sanchez, has been hard at work hiring what I know to be an incredible team. Chief Financial Officer, Sandra Sawan, has not only been a financial resource to the rest of the executive cabinet, but her knowledge and experience has helped ease the transition for all of us. Attorney General Richard Zamora is on pace to set a record for the amount of legal opinions he's been asked to issue. And he has helped the executive branch composure with his creation of legal documents and legislative advice. Solicitor General Frank Cirillo has not only brought legal aid to the summer semesters, but is also well on his way to starting a USF tradition that will help USF students learn more about their rights as citizens of the city of Tampa, the state of Florida, and the United States. So far, we have also been able to appoint department directors that have incredible initiatives. We are lucky to have Judalyn June return as the Director of University. Anyway, her department was able to accomplish a lot last year, with Pacey's with the President having been one of the most successful events. Needless to say, we look forward to seeing what she will accomplish this year. Another familiar face is our new Director of Communications and Marketing, Mr. Juan Zapata. So far, he has been successful in creatively using different outlets to communicate SG's message to our students. His department has also begun working on a campaign for student government safety apps, and I look forward to the unveiling of it come this fall. Our first major program of the summer, Glow in the Park, went off without a hitch due to the work of our programming director, Danielle Fox, and I look forward to the Huddle and other Week of Welcome programs that our department is putting on come early fall. USF Day with the Buccaneers looked like it might not happen this year. But thanks to the work of our Community Affairs Director, Anika Hassan, we were able to negotiate another great deal for our students come this fall. So mark your calendars for November 8th, when students will have the opportunity to watch the Tampa Bay Buccaneers take on the New York Giants for only $20. Our Director of Government Affairs, Katie Heffernan, has been hard at work planning one of our most important events for the year, USF Day at the Capitol. Despite having to plan it in a hurry due to the early legislative session, incredible progress has been made, and I am excited to see what we, as students, are able to accomplish next year through our lobbying efforts. Something else that really excites me about the Department of Government Affairs is her new initiative to begin a USF Day at Tampa City Council, where we will be able to make similar bonds with the people that make decisions right here in Tampa Bay. Although I cannot show any favoritism towards any of the departments, I must say that the two that I'm most excited about are new ones, the Department of Student Outreach and Access and the Student Foundation Department. Danny Sanchez, the Director of Student Outreach and Access, has been finding new ways to connect with students early by going above and beyond and helping us have more points of contact with incoming freshmen at orientation. She has also been finding new ways to get student government involved in student organizations and can sell the importance of student government involvement to pretty much any student. I think one of the toughest positions within the executive branch this year will be the Student Foundation Director. And so far, Jessie Poen has done an incredible job. She has multiple drafts of proposals ready and has reached out to our partners across the campus and across the state. We will have a Student Foundation, were her own words, and I look forward to this being one of the many legacies left behind by the 56th administration. Another of the unique opportunities that we were faced with this term was appointing an entirely new class. We started by appointing Ms. Lindsay Betros as the Chief Justice. Ironically enough, Lindsay was both Senate President Trong and my first confirmation as a midterm senator in the 54th term. Since then, Lindsay has proven to be an individual thinker and a leader with high integrity. I know she is the right person to lead the batch of new faces in the right direction and help guide the court to where they need to be. I have full faith in the entire Supreme Court. They have been nothing short of impressive. Their eagerness to learn and do what is right has been noticed by everyone in student government. During my inauguration, I mentioned how excited I was to have the opportunity to work with Senate President Trong, as well as President Pro Tempore, Mr. Danish Hassan. Their maturity and receptiveness has allowed for the executive and legislative branches to work as a team, even when we've had our disagreements. As a whole, I am impressed with the progress that our student senate has been able to make. As a former senator myself, I know how hard it is to get a grasp on everything that is happening during that first summer. The Senate has not let that stop them from learning and progressing towards their goals. Seeing our three branches thrive has made this summer great. However, one of the things that I am most excited for is a full advising team this year. Director Manka has been amazing this last year, but his workload has been nothing short of unfair, even with the help of some of the most hardworking graduate advisors I've ever met. This year, we are all excited for him to have a full team. Just this week, we had the pleasure of welcoming 2 new members to Escada. Amanda Wabach, the first-year graduate advisor, finished her bachelor's at Florida Gulf Coast and seems as eager to be here as we are to have her. We're also excited to have Assistant Director Jennifer Beelan, who arrived from Seminole State College. Of course, we're also excited to have our other graduate advisor, Evan Lieb, come back that first week of August. This year will be the first time that we have an Escada coordinator, and I look forward to seeing how much Escada will be capable of achieving with the addition. I can't wait to see the future successes of our 3 branches under the advising of such an incredible. Our student body is in a great place right now, and I think we're on pace to have one of our best years. It has now been 2 months since Danielle McDonald has been appointed as our new Dean of Students, which has made any student that has worked with her excited. We get to work with someone who has shown for years how passionate she is about the students here at the University itself. And we, as well as the bulls that will come after us, are in great hands. I am also excited to announce the unveiling of a completely revamped student tailgate experience due to the help of our partners in athletics. Students will now get the opportunity to tailgate on the south side of Raymond James Stadium, and they'll get to experience the same pregame excitement that alumni have had in the past, as well as some added surprises that will blow what we were able to do last year out of the water. As I begin to conclude this address, I would like to ask a favor of every member of student government in this room. Do not let yourself or those around you forget why it is that you're here. Regardless of your position, you are here to be a voice for students and to represent the student body to the best of your ability. As I learned last year, our time to affect change goes by faster than we expect. I am excited about what we have already done, where we are, and where this year will take us. I wish you all an incredible year and great successes, and as always, go Bulls.
everybody. You done? Mary?
Oh, we don't. Oh, you don't. 8 seconds. Just kidding. Nice to meet you.